Welcome back, everyone. I'm back at you with another video. I am here at my favorite herping place in town. Matter of fact, the first time I was here years ago, before I even moved here, my cousin brought me here for the first time to go swimming, and it's hike in the woods, so not very popular, but has since gotten way more popular, which is a downfall. But I jumped in the water, a little baby painted turtle right there. So I always see painted turtles here all the time. There's always eastern newts here that I always see. Garter snakes I've seen a bunch of times, and I even saw a bald eagle one time come down and swoop down and catch a fish out of the water, fly back up to a nearby tree, ate it. So this place has tons of wildlife. Not only that, there's just amazing hiking trails surrounding it, and it's free, it doesn't cost anything, and it's just a really beautiful spot, which you'll see. I tripped. Well, anyways, this, my friends, is Goose Pond. My favorite place to come, to hike, to swim, and to look for critters. What a better, more beautiful place than this. And this right here is my favorite place to go swimming, right up here around this concrete thing. I think it's a dam thing, whatever. But yeah. So these are new since last time I was here. They put names to the trails up. These look like really new signs. They might have just put those up this year. Those look really new and not weathered at all. But look at... How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
Beautiful day.
I know. After all the rain we've been having, I just wanted to get out.
So nice.
And even if we don't have any luck, finding any, anything that we're looking for, like reptiles and amphibians mostly, but really we're looking for any wildlife. But even if we don't, just the beauty of being in nature is the most important thing. And, we don't have to see wildlife to enjoy being outdoors and being outside. And that's my goal with this channel. Doesn't have to always be me showing animals, because sometimes I can't. And two, I'm here to show the beauty of the world, the beauty of nature, and that doesn't always, that doesn't exclude animals. It's also all the, the plants, the trees, and the vegetation, and obviously the water, and look at the sky and the clouds. It's so beautiful. Like, how can you not enjoy being out in nature? I mean, I don't know. People who grow up in cities, like, I don't know how. There's a reason why they're so, I don't know, filled with drama and all that. When you live in tight-knit communities and you're not surrounded by nature, you're going to have problems. Over here, I'm also just going to take my hoodie off right here really quick. I also wanted to mention, it's also Memorial Day right now, so there's probably a lot more people here than normally because it's their day off and it's a holiday. So it's a gorgeous day, so good day to be out. So I'm just gonna show you. This is what I'm looking at right now. Just wanted to share that little bit of information while I take my hoodie off. There. Much better. Too hot to be wearing a hoodie. Alright. Much better now without that hoodie. It was really hot. It was also hot from walking here. That took a lot out of me. Took me about an hour to get here, guys. At least 45 minutes, if not an hour. 45 to 15 minutes or something. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to the time I was leaving, but that's usually what it takes me to get down here. But it's such a pretty place to come. I didn't even make it out here last year, I don't think. Now that I think of it. No, I think I wanted to, and then I don't know. I got busy doing my paranormal videos on my other channel there, so that never happened. But well, now we're here and I get to show you guys here. I know for those who are new to the channel, I have at least a couple of videos that I know of for sure, of older videos from years ago, probably like, I don't know, maybe 5 years ago now. And actually you'll see in that video is where I caught a little baby painted turtle. So go see if you can go find that video when you're done with this. Here's a pretty area. Looks like they did some work here. I think they put a new path in or something right here. I don't remember this being here. Huh. Anyways, looks like we gotta walk through a little wetness. Doesn't look bad though. Cool. It's all gravel, so it's not, yeah, it's not bad at all. There's also an island, there's a couple islands actually, but there's a big one right there. Or no, it's right there. But there's another smaller one somewhere on the other side as well. Fun fact, well, I'll show you when we get over there, but this was the last place that I went fishing back when I had my fishing pole. and I'll tell you the story when we get over there. Alright, so right here there's this big rock I climb on all the time when I'm here. You know, let me see what's right here too. So that last clip, there was a newt there. I don't know if you guys were able to see that because it moved by the time I got the camera recording. Before I got down there, and it, what a bird. So right there, see that stump right there? I got my line caught on that stump when I was fishing last time, and lost my bobber, lost my weight, lost it all. And this was the last time I was fishing, was here, because I didn't have everything I needed. That was my last of the last. But I'm looking for newts, which I always see, but it may be a little bit early for them. But we saw some, I don't know, but look at that view. Alright, so there's a garter snake I just saw. Here it is. Don't know where it went. Little buddy. Alright. You probably saw that though. Probably saw he was right here and then went into the leaves here somewhere. So, saw one garter snake, didn't catch him. So right now they're probably out sunbathing right here. That's why I think they like it here, because not only is it near water, and there's a lot for them to eat, a lot of little frogs and toads and stuff for them to eat. Also, see all these sun patches? They like to come and bask in the sun. It's a pretty flower. I believe that's an orchid of some kind. So there's garter snakes all over here, as I said when I was walking up here. And sure enough, just saw one. So I didn't catch it, but you know, I don't have to catch it to... I think you guys saw it. If you look closely back on that, very camouflaged very well. So we'll keep going and see what else we see. I'm not gonna keep searching for one snake that's now hiding. No point in that, and stressing it out even more too either. Between that and probably not gonna find it again. It's probably hiding. So now I'm on high alert for garter snakes, because they blend in extremely well, and sometimes you don't even see them until the last minute. Also, I forgot to mention the scientific name for eastern garter snakes is Thamnophis sertalis. So there you go. That's the scientific name for the eastern garter snake.
Hello again.
How's it going?
Getting some pictures.
Yeah, I'm also videoing. I like to vlog nature stuff and for YouTube and stuff, you know. I love wildlife. Here's one of my favorite spots right here where the water comes down off the rock. Right here. It goes down there. Look at this. This is one of my favorite bridges here. Actually, all I see, they rerouted the trail up there because of that tree fell down, it looks like, since last time I was here. Used to come over here and go down all along the water here. Love the sound of the running water. One of these days I want to come here with my microphone, with my audio recorder rather, and just let it record, and I think that would be really cool. I want to do more like, I don't know if it would be ASMR, but like, you know, just record the stream and the sound of the stream, or help people fall asleep and just put them in a better mood. There we go. See what's down here. I don't see anything. Making sure I'm not stepping on anything that I want to show you guys there. So right there, that's where I was before when I found the garter snake. So that's that island. that I was telling you about right there. Keep going. I feel like I'm not showing my face enough. It's okay, we're in nature, I guess it's okay, but I want to make it a thing to show my face more. So, while we're talking, actually right here is around the area where I went camping years ago, and where I saw that bald eagle. It was actually over here. Somewhere right here is where the bald eagle swooped down and caught the fish out of the water. So it was somewhere up behind me. I don't know exactly where, but it was somewhere up there is where me and this person went camping. I don't know what happened to him. He was in town temporarily. He was a nice guy. He was going through some problems with his, I don't know, wife or something, I think. And I met him fishing up at the park here, and we became pretty good friends. I've only knew him for like, I don't know, a week or two, and then we went camping. It was great. Had a blast. Technically not supposed to camp here, but you know, we were looking for a place to go camping. We came here. It worked out. And I got to see a bald eagle. First thing in the morning, at around 9 o'clock in the morning. That was when the bald eagle came down and caught the fish and went up to eat it in the tree. Actually, bald eagle, it went up in one of those trees up here. One of those trees is up there is where it actually went up to. So, really cool. Anyways, got more stuff to show you. Don't mind my keys jangling. They're on my belt loop. Hope they're not bothering you guys too bad. If they are, let me know. I'll take them off in the next video. Put them in my bag or something. Whatever works. There's also a really cool tree up here that I want to show you guys. I forgot about that. That's coming up. Right up here. Oh yeah, so I went camping, or it was right up there where I actually was, where I showed you guys, I think. I was actually right in that spot. Oh, this is new. They put this up, shows you the all the trails here. So this is, where are we now? Oh, there's an ant, a little ant. So where are we now? So loop trail, I believe we're right there now. Perfect. All right. Alright, here's another one of my favorite spots right here. We're gonna go right here and see what we can see from right here. Look how pretty this is right here. So that's that island. You can't get out there. You know, if you had like a boat or a kayak, you could, but that's the only way. I've never seen it dry enough, like the water low enough to even get out there. But here's one of my favorite spots right here to sit down and hang out. That's where I always find the newts that I was telling you about. It might be a little bit early in the season for them right now. I did see one earlier that I tried to show you guys, and then it was hard. It was hard to get close enough, and then it moved when I got close enough. So, but this place is swimming with wildlife. No pun intended, but there's like a bunch of turtles, newts, and garter snakes, and bald eagles. So, I don't know. What else do you guys want to see? 'Cause anything I see, I'm going to show it to you guys. So, I guess I can't take requests. How's it going?
Hello, how are you?
Pretty good. A lot of cool rock formations as well right here. Granite here. But yeah, up here is that cool tree. I'll show you that when we get up there. Here's another bridge. I think this is the biggest of all the bridges around here. Looks like they built a brand new bridge too. It's brand new. Got another bridge, a little one. That tree should be coming up here soon. I think it's right up at the next corner, if I remember correctly. I think. Yep, tree is just up here. See, there's this old stone wall, and then the tree is right up here on the corner of this trail. But I just want to show you this little area right here, the water. So when we get down, you can probably see a little bit better. I might go down right here and look closer to the water because I think it looks good. Yeah, you know what? Let's go down and look by the water right here. And the tree is right there. I see it. So we'll go to the tree next after we see what's in the water here. I'm not seeing anything. There's some lily pads coming up right here. But I'm not. Oh, there's a dragonfly that. Oh, there's a newt right there. See it? Finally saw the newt. So there's tons of those here. It's probably just a little bit early in the season right now, but another month, a few weeks maybe, there'll be a lot more. So now let's go up, look at this tree. So right up here, you see this tree that has the branch sticking out. I have some old pictures of me. I don't know if I still have them, but had them of me sitting on this. Look at that. Yeah, I think there's a reason why this is like this. They did this on purpose for a reason. I don't remember exactly what that was, but I think whoever lived here years ago made that tree like that to mark the trails or something like that, if I remember correctly. I don't even need to use that bridge. I like walking in the water. Well, you never know what you're gonna find, you know? Like, there's so much wildlife that you could miss. Like, imagine all the little animals, all the little critters just hiding as I'm walking by. Like, I probably walk by millions, you know, they're just hiding, and there's a human there, don't want to go out, not safe to come out now. So that's why we're not seeing, you know, as much. It's not that they're not here, it's just they're hiding. And it's also the middle of the day, so more animals are going to be more active at dusk and at dawn. And this is the middle of the day. So the fact that we even, you know, saw what we saw already, the garter snake and the two newts, I mean, it's already a successful trip in my opinion. So hope you guys are enjoying watching the video. So now I'm almost back out to where we started. So we went all the way around there and to here. And when I get up here, if there's nobody there were people there when I came in earlier. If there's no one there, I'll show you where I caught that baby turtle last time I was here. Or I don't know if it was the last time I was here, but it was in the last video I had up here. So I'll show you. This is a really great place to come and hike and go swimming, fishing. You know, there's so much wildlife, there's so much nature around here. I can come every day and see something different every time. So that's the most amazing thing about coming here. Look at the beaver chewed this. I haven't seen a beaver, but I have seen a beaver in here before. Speaking of beavers, that's what this looks like. This looks like a beaver dam right here. That's what this looks like exactly, right? I think this is a beaver house. That's exactly what this has to be. It's all these woods. See, another right there. Another chewed on thing. So definitely beaver. This is definitely a beaver house right here for sure. So that's cool. We didn't see a beaver though, but I don't know, we still could see it. But yeah, they usually come out at dusk. So a little bit early for that. But once it starts getting dark out is when more wildlife will start coming out. And as I said earlier, dusk and dawn. So sunrise and sunset basically, if you don't know what dusk and dawn is, but you should. So here we are. We've already seen some really cool things, so I'm really glad that I got to come here with you guys with me. Definitely want to make it, I definitely want to get up here more. It's on the other side of town, so it's hard for me to always want to come up here unless I have a ride, because it takes me about an hour on foot, which isn't bad. On a day like today, where it's nice and cool and not too hot, it's not bad. But in the dead of summer, when it's blazing hot, this walk is only worth it when I go swimming. So after a long hour walk here, going swimming right there, that, you know, that's the best. That's, to me, that's rewarding. You're rewarding yourself. You're working for it, you know, you're working for that payoff that is getting in the water to cool down after a long, hot, sweaty walk here. In another month here, I'll be doing that. So I'll show you guys. Also, another update I wanted to talk to you guys about is I am getting my fishing license, and I am also getting a new fishing pole and all that. So you're gonna be seeing me doing fishing adventures here very soon, in probably just a couple weeks. So look forward to that. I also want to do some camping stuff coming up here in the future, so definitely look forward to that as well. We're going to be doing a lot more than I have been doing, and I want to even expand my content even more than that. So stay tuned. But here we are. All right, so this is right here where I caught a baby turtle. So what I did was, I was walking right here, and right in here I'd seen some movement. I bent down, I picked up a little baby turtle, just a little bit bigger than a quarter. So that's what happened there. I don't know, do I want to walk in this? Oh yeah, this is fine. Wet feet. Wet feet actually felt really good. So, actually felt really good. It's gonna suck a little bit walking home, maybe, but not. So here we are. Alright guys, so this concludes my trip to Goose Pond. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. We saw 2 newts and we saw a garter snake. Success. So definitely be back. We'll come back more in a few months, later summer, and see what we see then. So Again, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more content coming your way. Peace, guys. Remember, respect all life equally, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.